Hey everyone, welcome back to Angles and Presents. Today we're having a chat about the different spinal positions and shapes in Pilates, how to achieve them, and we'll look at some examples of exercises that use them. The main spinal positions are neutral, imprinted or flat back, C-curve, and extension. As the spine moves, the head and pelvis follow to varying degrees depending on the exercise. The most important part of achieving any movement in Pilates is to always connect it to your breath. Your exhale is your best friend. Every time you exhale deeply, your deep core muscles engage and help you stabilize. Let's look at the pelvic curl first. To achieve a neutral spine, you'll start with the neutral pelvis. I tilt my pelvis forward away from my face until I feel my tailbone heavy on the mat. Then I exhale and collapse my ribcage down. This leaves a small space between my lower and middle back and the mat. Something to note is that this position won't be comfortable for everyone, and if that's the case, an imprinted spine will be better for you. The first step here is to inhale in neutral, then exhale and press your spine into the mat and let your pelvis follow the movement. This is your imprint. As you lift your hips off the ground, you've initiated your C-curve position. As you continue lifting your hips into your bridge position, you're focusing on keeping your pelvis tucked, which also gives you a little stretch in the lumbar spine. Once you're in your bridge, you've reached an imprint or flat back. Then you articulate down back into your C-curve, then to your imprint, then back to neutral. The lumbar spine has a natural arch, which can often be exaggerated, causing low back pain. Working on your C-curve will improve flexibility and mobility in your spine, providing relief for stiffness and tightness. The C-curve can also be achieved by lifting the head and chest. Let's look at the chest lift. First, I'll show you how it looks to maintain your pelvis in neutral in your chest lift. It looks very subtle. Now, I'll show you from an imprinted spine. A little more range of motion here. Again, this is achieved by using the exhale to engage the deep core muscles to initiate the movement, rather than just pulling your head with your hands. The hands are comfortably cradling the head, and the abdominals are doing the work. Now let's look at neutral from a seated position with spine stretch. My shoulders are stacked over my hips, and there's a slight arch in my lumbar spine. As I round into my C-curve, I exhale and pull my belly button toward my spine. I maintain that shape and hinge forward. Then I do the reverse all the way back up. Again, my abdominals are initiating this movement with the help of my back extensors, which are the muscles that erect the spine. Let's look at an example that includes all four positions, the cat stretch. I'm starting on all fours with my spine and pelvis in neutral, with a slight arch in my spine. I exhale and tuck my pelvis toward my face and allow my head to follow the movement of my spine. I inhale back to neutral, then I exhale and push my chest bone through my shoulders, keeping my pelvis as neutral as possible. The range of motion of the extension is very subtle, as the intention is just to move the thoracic spine or upper back. All of these spinal positions rely heavily on the strength and stability of the core muscles, which are powered by the breath as well as the intention. Every exercise in Pilates requires intention, which is often referred to as mind-body connection. If this video was helpful for you, I would love for you to stick around. I'll be doing more Pilates chats in the future, as well as holistic wellness chats and more. Thank you for watching. Take care of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.